and welcome back to episode 2 to the road to regionals, where I'm literally fully ready, showered, geared up, have all my gear. I'm ready to go. Hopefully, I'll actually get to film more than one duel today. But yeah, the road to regional is going to be a fucking crazy one. It's definitely going to be the longest road to series because you're probably going to get like maybe 6 or 7 episodes. Like including up like the regional itself. Now, what I didn't know when I posted the last video on when I was filming it, this weekend, as this comes out on the Friday, in 2 days, is yet another regional. So, not regional, OTS champion. OTS Championship. So that's going to be next week's episode. Episode 3 is going to be an OTS, which is kind of like a way for us to gauge how we're going to do for this regional, see how well we do at a OTS Championship. Because, I've only been to 2. I didn't go to the third one in August because I took the time off. But the first OTS I went to, I had 2 wins, 3 losses. Then the second one I went to, I had 3 wins and 2 losses. So let's see how well we do next week. But we're not going to focus on next week because that's next week's episode. Today, it's just a regular locals. So we're going to see how that goes down. And then it's regular locals again. Except I won't be filming on the 2nd of November, the weekend before the regional, because I'm doing something different. I'm going to Navan Comic Con for that, and so I'm not going to do the 2 events on the same day like I did last year. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to go get the bus into town, get some grub into me, and then head on up to locals. So hopefully I do get to film more than one duel today. So we'll see. Alright, it's been a while since I've done this. Let's open the entry. Fresh OTS box opened. So let's hope for the ulti. Right. Here we go. Pack number 1. Damn it. No ulti for pack number 1. But could be in the second pack. Okay. Let's see. Damn. No ulti. Round 1, I'm paired with someone new. I win the die roll and I opt to go first. In main 1, I set 1, activate Dimension Fissure, activate Messenger of Peace, summon Inspector Border, and equip it with Moon Mirror Shield and pass turn. My opponent draws for a turn, sets a monster, and passes turn. I draw for turn, pay 100 for Messenger. In main phase 1, I activate Runic Fountain and pass turn. My opponent draws for turn, and in main 1, he activates Ketu Dragontail to add 1 to hand, which he then normals and activates its effect, which I chain Freezing Curses to negate and banish the top 3. On res, I use Fountain to place it to the bottom and draw 1. He then links into Spirit with Eyes of Blue, flips Fua, and links into SP and uses its effect to banish Fissure. Next, he activates Rahu to fusion into Dragotail Athorion and uses its effect to pop Border, which sets off Moon Mirror Shield. As I take 500 and place it to the bottom of the deck, my opponent would then go on to steamroll me, so we'll go to game 2. Game 2, I opt to go first again. I start in main 1 and activate Fountain, normal summon Border, set to pass. My opponent draws for turn and passes. I draw for turn in main 1, I set 1 pass, forgetting that I could have attacked since I hadn't used any runic cards last turn. My opponent draws for turn, sets a monster, and passes turn. I draw for turn. In main phase 1, I activate Duality and add Freezing Curses. I then pass turn, forgetting that I could have attacked my opponent. Draws for turn, sets another monster, and passes back to me. I draw, set 1, and finally remember that I can attack, so I do, and then pass turn. My opponent draws for turn, sets 1, and sets a monster, and passes back to me. I draw for turn, enter battle, and pass turn. My opponent draws for turn, and normal summons Dracotail Lucius, then links into Spirit, then flips up Blazing Cartesia the Virtuous, and tries to use its effect, which I chain Freezing Curse to negate. He then chains Flame to negate it. I then chain Flashing Fire to target Spirit to pop it, and then banish the top 2. He then places a trap that was banished back and draws 1, and then Cartesia resolves making a Thulion, which he uses one of the effects, and I go Chainlink 2 Fountain, Chainlink 3 Skill Drain, paying 1000. Then he uses one of his Dracotails in the graveyard to pop Border. From here we would go on to play Almost a Time. He would eventually take down game 2. Okay, so rounds 2 and 3, I did not get a chance to film at all. So round 2, I'm paired up against somebody new, and it's for a deck that I heard of but never actually played against, and that was Fluonderies. Yeah, I played against someone they were playing Fluonderies in 2025. Since tier limit still isn't a thing, but it's not really, Flu isn't really in the format all that much, but surprising to see it. So this was a very fun game. It was very back and forth. I know for a Stun deck to have like some back and forth is very interesting. He was the first person I decked out this last night. So I'm actually recording this bit on the Monday night. So I decked him out one of the games, but then he steamrolled me for the next 2 games. It literally almost went to time, which would have resulted in a double loss, but he managed to take it down in the end. which is unfortunate. So then, round three, I'm paired up against Connor. Uh, Yet again, but this time he's on Draco Tail, and this game resulted in my first double loss. Yeah, so basically we kept playing back and forth. We eventually went into game three with 10 minutes to spare, and he was doing some of his plays. I did some of my plays. Because I lost game one, won game two, and going second game three, and then time just ran out, unfortunately, which resulted in my very first double loss. So I did manage to get the fourth and final round recorded. So let's see if I actually managed to take this one down. But yeah, let's see if I can take it down. Okay, so round four, I am paired up against Fikra, who has also done as well as I have, which is we're both X3s. And he's on a very interesting deck, and that is Doomz K9. Now, I'm very interested in Doomz because it's a deck that a few people have told me that I might actually like. And after watching him play it against me, I have to say I'm very, very tempted to actually learn how to play the Doomz side of things. Which actually, during the OTS on Sunday, Fikra should have some spare Doomz cards for me, so because I might try Doomz Yubel. Whether or not I actually take that to the regional is yet to be seen. Might still be the Runic Stun, but yeah, he ends up taking down game one after quite a good bit of back and forth. And what he used to kill me was Arc Rebellion. So yeah, I was just dead. He ended up swarming the field. However, game two went on for quite a while, to the point where after it finished, which I did take it down, and that I took it down by decking him out, which was he is the third person that I decked out today in locals. I decked out the Flu player, I decked out Connor, and now I've decked out Fikra, and which it actually finally being able to deck somebody out with playing this list, I'm very happy about, because from testing I've never gotten to that point. I've gotten close, but in this locals I've managed to deck a few people out. But yeah, so that it was so long and intense that it took us a second to realize that, oh, this is game two and not game three. So we go into game three with, I think, like 10 minutes left on the round, and because all of our cards are all over the place, I do my best to shuffle it up, and I just did not open the best. I still managed to do a few things here and there, but eventually, just before time gets called, he does manage to take it down, which unfortunately means this is yet another locals where I've gone and lost every single game. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm still enjoying the deck for the moment. I have ordered some cards that might make people more angry at me, for specifically a specific trap card that I discovered from other lists, and I'm like, ooh, this seems fun. So it's been ordered. It hasn't shipped yet, because I'm actually recording this audio just before this video gets published. But so I should hopefully have it after. I'll have it after the OTS. But yeah, it's the OTS this Sunday. So if the video is a day or two late, I do apologize. But it just depends on A, how many rounds, B, how many I can record, and so on and so forth. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up. I'm not going to actually film myself wrapping this video up. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you like this new angle for this, because I definitely do like it more than my my other angles, because you do actually see quite a bit. So maybe for the OTS, I might record in this area. But anyway, that is going to wrap this up. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next week for episode 3 of the Road to Regionals, which is the OTS Championship. My third one, in fact. So I'll catch you all on the very next upload.